Okay, so last night I had the worst day of my life. Well, okay, so this is what happened from the beginning. Me and this guy, we met a couple days ago, no, a couple weeks ago, and he said, "Girl, I want you to the date of your life." I'm like, "Okay, cool, that's great, that's awesome. What are we gonna do? Like, hey, I want to have have you picked up. My driver gonna come pick you up around 6:30, and then we're gonna go grab a bite to eat, and we're gonna go catch a movie." I'm like, "Oh my god, that sounds so romantic. No one's ever done that for me, like on a first date." So around 5:30, I'm like, "Is the driver still coming?" He's like, "Yeah, the driver's coming. Let me call." Here we go. So 6:30, 6:35, beep, 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 beep. Oh my god, like the car kept beeping. I'm like, "Hold 1 second. I'm putting my shoes on, my coat on." So I go outside, see the car. I'm like, is this, like, what is this? This is a valet. Am I getting chauffeured around? And this, I was looking for a limo or something. Like, it was something decent. It was like a beat up slider car. I get in the back, just sitting there. He was like, "So what's up?" I'm like, nothing. Like, "Well, you know where you going?" I'm like, "Didn't he tell you where I was going?" He was like, "Oh, you right. I'm like, "Okay," so I'm in the car. We're riding. Like, "Let me stop at the gas station." I'm like, "Okay, go ahead then." He's never like about 5 minutes. I'm like, oh my G. She comes back, gets in the car. We're in the car. Now he's driving to the place. And so we get there. And he's like, "Okay, well, it's gonna be $10. I'm like, "What?" I thought you were my chauffeur or something for the night. I thought you were his personal driver. He's like, "Nah, I'm just a bootleg." So he called a bootleg to come pick me up and take me to where we were meeting. So I get out. I'm like, "Okay." I see the guy. I'm like, "Hey, come over here. Hey, come over here." He wants $10. "You don't got it?" I'm like, "No, I thought I was getting chauffeured or something for free by your personal driver that you pay." Well, "I got you." It's like, "Well, when you come back, I'll give you the money." I'm like, "What? He's coming back?" Like, "Yeah, shorty, my car kind of under the, I'm like, jeez. So we're over by Red Lobster and Olive Garden and Benihana's and J. Alexander's, and across the street Burger King. I'm like, "So where are we gonna go?" And he's like, "Well, let's go across the street." I'm like, "What? Seriously? So we're going to Burger King?" Like, "Nah, you want Burger King? We're going to McDonald's, Taco Bell. Look over there and see McDonald's." I'm like, "Oh my gosh, for real." So we go over there. And he tells the driver to meet him over there. And so we go in and he orders. He says to go. I'm like, "Okay, so I guess we're going to take our food to the movies, so we won't have to pay for that special food at the movies." No, what happens is he orders the food to go, and we leave. We get in a bootleg car. He called a bootleg for both of us. He doesn't even know the guy. He found the number from a friend of his. So we're in a car or whatever, and we go down by these nice complexes, and so we're going to the movies, right? And he was like, "It's a catch a movie, not go to the movies." I'm like, "So we're going to your house?" And he's like, "Yeah." And I'm like, "Oh my god, seriously?" So I went in and just watched the movie, and it just wasn't what I expected. It was the worst date ever. Makes me not ever want to go on a date again in my life. It was the worst date ever. Then, he said, "I'm gonna give you bus fare to get home, cause I don't got no enough money to pay the bootleg dude. Let you know somebody to come get you." I'm like, "You know what? I just left. I just left. I couldn't take it, so I just got up and that was the worst date ever. What was your worst date?